Have you ever found yourself doubting your abilities, feeling unworthy, or wondering why others seem to excel while you're stuck in the same place? You're not alone. Low self-confidence affects everyone at some point, regardless of age, background, or success. It's one of the biggest barriers to living the life we truly desire. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll understand how to build unwavering confidence, one small step at a time. Self-confidence doesn't come from being perfect or constantly winning. It's about believing in your ability to grow, learn, and move forward, even when things don't go as planned. Today, we'll break down this journey step by step, with true stories of individuals who transformed their lives by simply changing how they viewed themselves. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools you can apply every day to start building your own unshakable self-confidence. Step 1. Understanding the root of low self-confidence. The first step to overcoming any challenge is understanding it. Low self-confidence doesn't happen overnight. It usually starts with a series of negative experiences, often from a young age. These experiences might include bullying, criticism, or failure. Each time you encounter something that makes you feel less than, your confidence takes a hit. Take the story of Sarah, a high school student who was once laughed at in class for giving the wrong answer. That moment of embarrassment haunted her for years, and she began to believe that she was stupid and incapable. She avoided speaking up in class, stayed quiet in social situations, and became isolated from others. It wasn't until Sarah realized that this one moment didn't define her that she began to break free from the cycle of self-doubt. She started small by engaging in classroom discussions and slowly rebuilt her confidence, proving that our past experiences don't have to dictate our future. It's crucial to understand that low self-confidence often results from learned behaviors or thoughts. Negative experiences can replay in your mind, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy. But once you recognize this pattern, you can begin to change it. Step 2. Silencing the inner critic. We all have an inner critic, the voice in our head that tells us we're not good enough, that we'll never succeed, and that we should give up before we even try. The second step to building self-confidence is learning to silence that critic. This can be easier said than done. Many of us have been hearing that voice for years, and it can feel like a constant companion. But remember, that voice is often rooted in fear, not truth. It's trying to keep you safe, but it's keeping you stuck. One powerful exercise to silence the inner critic is to write down the negative thoughts you hear most often. For example, I'm not good enough. I'll never get that job, or people don't like me. Then, for each negative thought, write down the opposite, a positive, true statement that contradicts the lie your mind is telling you. For example, I am capable and have unique talents, or I deserve success and happiness. Repeat these positive affirmations every day. The more you do this, the less power the inner critic will have over you. It may feel strange at first, but over time, you'll rewire your brain to focus on the positive truths rather than the negative lies. Mark, a veteran struggling with PTSD, used this technique to change his self-perception. He began writing positive affirmations and repeating them daily. Today, Mark is a motivational speaker, helping others who face similar struggles to overcome their inner barriers. Step 3. Change your environment and surround yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your self-confidence. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, whether from friends, family, or colleagues, it can be incredibly difficult to develop a positive self-image. It's not always easy to distance yourself from toxic environments, but it's essential for building lasting self-confidence. Lena, for instance, moved to a new city after her confidence had been shattered by years of toxic friendships. She joined a local book club and started volunteering. The positive and supportive people she met in these new environments began to uplift her. She found herself speaking up more, taking on new challenges, and even making new friends who encouraged her growth. The transformation didn't happen overnight, but by surrounding herself with people who believed in her potential, she was able to rebuild her confidence. When you surround yourself with people who support your growth, you create a safe space for you to explore your potential. You'll begin to believe in yourself, not just because of what you tell yourself, but because others are showing you that they believe in you too. Step 4. Set small, achievable goals, and celebrate your wins. Confidence is not something that magically appears, it's a result of consistent action. One of the most effective ways to build your confidence is by setting small, achievable goals that you can work toward every day. The key here is to start small. Confidence doesn't come from accomplishing one huge goal, it comes from the little victories along the way. Begin with something simple. Maybe it's speaking up in a meeting, complimenting a colleague, or doing something you've been avoiding. Each time you succeed in these small steps, you're reinforcing the belief that you can achieve more. David, a young man who feared public speaking, began by recording 1-minute videos of himself every day. He started small and gradually worked up to larger speaking engagements. Over time, he built the confidence he needed to speak at his company's town hall meeting. Remember, the more you accomplish, the more you prove to yourself that you're capable. These small wins add up and build your confidence like a snowball gaining momentum. Step 5. Embrace failure as a learning opportunity. It's important to shift the way you view failure. Many people see failure as a sign of weakness, but in reality, it's a powerful learning opportunity. Every successful person has failed at some point, but they didn't let it define them. Instead, they used failure as a stepping stone toward growth. Oprah Winfrey, for example, was fired from her first job as a television reporter. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. What if they had given up after those failures? The truth is that failure doesn't mean you're not good enough, it means you're learning, adjusting, and moving forward. When you embrace failure as a part of the journey, you begin to see it for what it is, an opportunity to grow and improve. The fear of failure holds many people back from taking action. But once you understand that failure is not the end, but rather a part of the process, you'll feel more confident in stepping out of your comfort zone. Step 6. Make confidence a daily habit. Confidence is not built overnight. It's like a muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. The key to sustaining your confidence is consistency. Make confidence building a daily habit. Start by affirming your worth each morning. Remind yourself that you are capable, that you are worthy, and that you are constantly growing. Tell yourself, I am enough. I am worthy of success, and I am capable of achieving my dreams. Repeat these affirmations throughout the day, especially when you encounter challenges or doubts. Gradually, you'll begin to notice a shift in your mindset. You'll no longer be afraid of failure, because you'll understand that it's part of the journey. You'll feel more capable of taking risks and embracing new opportunities. And most importantly, you'll believe in yourself. Conclusion: building self-confidence is not an overnight process. It takes time, effort, and patience. But by understanding the root causes of low self-confidence, silencing your inner critic, surrounding yourself with positivity, setting achievable goals, embracing failure, and making confidence a daily practice, you can transform your life. The key takeaway here is that self-confidence is a skill, not a trait. It can be developed and strengthened over time. So, take the first step today, start small, and commit to the journey. Success in life doesn't depend on the absence of fear, but on the courage to move forward despite it. You have the power to shape your own future. Take action today. Start small, celebrate your wins, and remember, you are enough. Your confidence is within you, it's time to unleash it. Leave a comment below with one small win you're going to work towards this week. Like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a little boost of confidence. Together, we'll all become the best versions of ourselves. You've got this.